Okay, well, I'm going to cue Krishna here. If founders or CFOs want to be empowered to make confident decisions that lead to fixing profitability leaks during high revenue growth phase, what would be the one winning metric they should be tracking? And also, to what degree of granularity should they be tracking that metric?
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Revenue is easy to see, right? Like I log into my Shopify console or Amazon console and I see what revenues I'm doing in these channels. But really, in my opinion, the one metric that answers the question that you asked is contribution dollars or contribution margin. It's just not one number. A business comprises of multiple P&Ls, a P&L by SKU, by campaign, by channel, by promotion, so on and so forth. And it's important, in my opinion, that businesses track their contribution margin across these different levers to understand, which of their SKUs are performing well, which of their SKUs can be scaled up, where are we, acquiring customers using certain SKUs that are not profitable, etc. Right? So oftentimes what we end up seeing is customers are relying on assembling, contribution margin sheets manually from across all of these different channels. And that sort of prevents them from going much deeper into understanding the contribution dollars at a level of granularity where we believe things should be tracked, and which is where some of the optimization opportunities get lost as well. So contribution margin definitely would be one metric that I would urge everybody to track more closely and in much more deeper granularity on a daily basis, if possible. Not necessarily to know or to make tweaks to their strategy day in and day out, but just to track it on a day-to-day basis enables them to understand whether the business is heading in the right direction. Margins that are getting delivered can be funneled back into the business and into other growth activities as well. What makes it challenging, in fact, to get to the level of granularity that I'm talking about with contribution margin is, if you look at your sales data, it is, spread across multiple geographies, multiple channels, whether that is TikTok, Walmart, Amazon, Shopify, you name it. And your cost data is probably sitting in a spreadsheet if you don't have an ERP implemented. And if you have an ERP implemented, that's another silo of information. So what we do is we blend all of these things together into a data warehouse that not only can help businesses understand their contribution margins across all of these different levers that I was talking about, but also sets the foundation for businesses to understand their customers more deeply and leverage that insights to grow.
Great, great.